How's it going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse. I'm here with Grayson Murphy, pro Saucony athlete. She's known on the trails more recently, but you're also a fantastic road racer, track athlete. You really are a jack of all trades. Today, we are going to be talking about your full running shoe lineup. You've got a shoe for every day of the week, and kind of with your trail background and starting to become really a threat on the trail scene, we're going to start with your trail shoes. First on up, what's going to be your workhorse trail shoe?
My go-to is always the PEREGRINE. Really great for all terrain, great lugs, really light and nimble. I think just for most of my everyday trail runs, this is a really great shoe.
Yeah, I agree. PEREGRINE is a workhorse. It can pretty much do anything you need on the trails, but when you're looking for something a little faster, a little speedier, maybe race day, I know there's a new shoe. What do you have?
We've got the ENDORPHIN Edge here, so I'm really excited to start testing this out in some race day situations, some faster trail runs. It's got a little more cushion, so I think for some longer trail runs too, that'll be great, and still some great lugs on the bottom, so shouldn't have any trouble on any technical terrain.
And of course, we've got the carbon fiber plate, the Power Run PB. I think the ENDORPHIN Edge is going to be a beast on the trail. But you're not just a trail runner, you are also a fantastic road athlete, and you do a good amount of your training on the roads. What's going to be kind of that workhorse long distance shoe?
Yeah, my go-to for long runs is the Triumph. Lots of great cushioning, really helps you get through those long runs without getting your legs too tired, and the next day you're still feeling recovered. And really excited about this new version, which has a slightly bigger drop and a slightly bigger cushion underneath, which will be even better for those long runs.
And I'll agree, the Triumph is a favorite of mine, and with this latest version, we've got a more responsive foam compound, and it's still gonna be just a fantastic long run shoe. You can't go wrong with the Triumph 20, but it's not the only shoe in the daily training lineup. I know you've been having some foot issues, some pains, and need a little bit more stability some days. What's your go-to?
The Guide. So we've got this new version of the Guide here, a little bit lighter than the Triumph too, so that's a little nicer on those slightly less long runs where you're just looking for something light to get out the door. And the stability is great, especially I've been dealing with some plantar fasciitis like you mentioned, so that's been really helpful.
Well, the Guide is about as reliable as you can get, and with this last version, you still get that stability, but it's a little bit more inherent. It just feels a little bit more natural on foot. And of course, you've got a little bit more stack height, so a little bit more cushioning.
Yep.
Can't go wrong with the Guide. But when you're looking for something a little bit lighter, maybe for some easy days, maybe for some double days, what's your go-to?
The KINVARA. Really love this shoe. It's nice and light, nimble. You can go straight from a run to the grocery store and feel great in this. I wear it to the gym too. If you run to the gym like I do, that can be really nice. So it's just really great kind of all-around shoe for looking for something light.
I will totally agree. The KINVARA is known for its versatility, light and flexible. It really is a shoe that can do a lot of things really well. But when we're talking about speed, when we're talking about race day, you are an elite racer. What is going to be your go-to to set those PRs?
Gotta say the ENDORPHIN Pro. Really excited about this new version. We're maxing out the 40mm stack height and can't go wrong with the color. My favorite color is pink, so very excited about that, and I think this is just going to be one more iteration of an already great shoe.
I think this is the shoe that I'm most excited for. We're always talking about carbon-plated shoes, highly efficient shoes that get those PRs, and I think the ENDORPHIN Pro 3 really rounds out the Saucony lineup for everything from daily training, workout day to race day. Saucony has a shoe to fit the bill. If you're looking to get any of these shoes on your feet, get decked out like Grayson Murphy, you can find them all now at runningwarehouse.com.